Hey guys, welcome to what looks to be the last round of the March Legacy Challenge. Looking at the standings, it seems that like all the 5-1s are gonna make it in, even with a loss if their tiebreakers hold up, which they very likely will. So even if we win, we probably won't get there, and there's two guys ahead of us in line to probably get there, even though it's somewhat annoying that Magic Online doesn't actually show the tiebreakers. Yeah, it would be nice to see how close the gap is. Anyway, our opponent offered to give us 25 ticks if we just conceded to him, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to play it out, even though there's nothing on the line except for practice. But if he thinks that there's something on the line for him, I will gladly just play, because that means that we will play like seriously and not just like throw it away and then there's no value for neither of us. Yeah. He, judging by MTG Goldfish, he's on Miracles, which is quite unfortunate for us because the matchup isn't really good. But I looked at his list and it looks like he doesn't have Entreat the Angels, which means that we will probably just die to a couple of Angels in 5 or 6 turns from now, judging by the our previous encounter with the deck. And yeah, so let's just see. Yeah, okay, no, sorry, I'm not interested. Oh, so he's playing Blue-Red Delver, because that's the other deck he played, and I wasn't sure which one he would end up bringing to the table. So, this hand, once again, is a hand that looks like Crowd of Behemoth. Yeah. Hardcast Crowd of Behemoth, even though the problem is, like, we're not giving him anything to force a fill anytime soon unless we draw into something. So we could do a lot of build up and eventually just have this one countered and then give him like too many turns to do that. On the other hand, there's really not much else to do. I'm gonna fetch Dryad Arbor here, attack next turn with Pendelhaven, and then Wirewood Symbiote. The problem is he probably has, at least in the first game, and like he should also in the second and third game, if it comes to that, have prizes for progress. Or price of progress, like you would say in Magic, which hits us really hard. Like here we take probably 6, assuming we would bounce a creature from the price. So we have to pressure him real hard as well, so that he also suffers a lot and maybe can't even afford to do the price or draw the game or something. Delver? Delver, okay. It's the Delver. Dryad Arbor, and then it's our turn. Okay, that's actually a really good card to draw here. I was hoping we would draw Glimpse, but this is just as good. Also, it's a card that might make him want to force a fill it. Doesn't, okay. Oh, Glimpse, see? Good. So, should we just get another Dryad Arbor here, I'm wondering. Say we get another Dryad Arbor next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically we can hardcast this guy next turn. So there might be no need to do that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's kind of weird that we're not willing to trade for Delver here. He must be like, why are you not willing to trade for Delver? Okay, shows us Ponder. Yeah, looking back, I think I should have actually gotten Dryad Arbor, because I kind of still want to bounce this end of turn, because I'm not convinced that this one is actually doing the job. And if he has Dazed, then we have to bounce this anyway, and then, yeah, it would still be lethal, but... I kind of want to lead with Glimpse, because that's more likely. Like, that still has a very high chance to win the game. And if he has Force, then we can still do something afterwards. Okay, now he knows about it. But we might to kill him fast. But Glimpse could still kill him fast. Man, this guy's playing fast. I'm saying fast a lot. I think a lot of people think this is a nice island, but to me it looks quite ugly, because it isn't really an island. It's a pond. Oh, and he used it to cast Ponder. Oh my god. The flavor is real. Okay, so did he shuffle off the Ponder? That would make me feel like... did not shuffle. Would make me, if he had shuffled, I would be like, oh, maybe he's looking for Force of Will. Anyway. Okay, let's see. We could also randomly find a second Cradle or something. I guess he has to Force of Will this, because then we can't really Krotov. Yeah, that's the decision I like putting him to. What's this? What kind of avatar is this? Kalia of the Vast. I have no idea what Kalia is, or who Kalia is. Opponent, please make a play. I wanna get on and maybe play Zelda. Or maybe, no, yeah, top 8 is like super unlikely. Especially since we would not only need to surpass one of the guys who's already at 5-1, but also 2 of the guys. Well, basically we would surpass him if we bet him. Beat it, both, if we defeated him. But then we still need to advance over the other guy in case he wins, so that's like a 50-50. Yeah. Also, he pitched. Okay, probe. Okay, so we need to... So this one makes sense regardless. Okay, say I play this, bounce this, get heritage to it, then I got 8, and then I can try to kill him. Then if he has days, we can still pay for that. I don't hate that. Like, I'm not 100% sure that it's actually gonna be lethal, but it should be kinda 6, yeah. Let's see. Oh, does he have even more? Oh, if he dazed here, that would be good, but he didn't. I could also have bounced this. Okay, so we can pay for that. Double days would be devastating, I guess. On the other hand, the more he dazes, the less likely he is to kill us next turn. So we're attacking for 16, that's enough.
Finish him!
Need some time to let it sink in. It's like, no, I can't believe this is 16. Well, I have 15, is that good enough?
Fatality!
Yes. Okay. Usually, okay, this is the one odd diver matchup, the weird one where I like to keep some natural orders because the deck is so super fast that even though I could potentially grind him out like card-wise, he sometimes might just be too fast and I have to rely on natural order getting there in time. I think I still went for Abrupt Decays. Maybe just 3, I'm not sure. You could also go for an approach like this and be like, okay, take out something on top. Maybe Leovold even. Yeah, I think Leovold isn't even very good there. It's just too slow. And just hope to take out the Force of Wills and then Natural Order for the win. But I think I still prefer this one. Actually, I don't hate it like this. I think I'm gonna roll with this. And keep. Why does he even want to give me 25 ticks? I don't understand. Is that what I bought in for? I don't even know. Swift Spear, okay. I'm doing it like this because I really don't want to get this one dazed. I just hope that he doesn't have removal for Deathrite. Because if he doesn't, then we get to put a lot of shit into play next turn. Oh, okay. Actually, we don't, because this is 2 mana. Okay. This is kind of troublesome now. I really want to draw like a 3rd land soon. And preferably a Cradle. On the other hand, if he doesn't interact with our boards, then next turn I can Glimpse, Heritage to it, hopefully draw a land. That is Cradle, then Cradle, Wirewood Symbiote. And then we're probably not winning from there, but we're establishing a position where we're not taking a lot of damage. And then we can draw a 2nd Cradle or like Natural Order, Glimpse on the following turn. Yeah, that's not too bad. Diver, okay, 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 let's resolve. Okay, so here we need Cradle now. That's not Cradle, guys. Okay, so I need to survive one more turn, which I probably won't. Lightning Bolt. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to block. So since I can potentially block and survive, he should probably just kill the Heritage to it and attack. Or yeah, just wait and see what I do. Because if I don't block, then it takes 6 and 10. Yeah, so I have to. But I think I can survive this. Unless he has like 2 cards. Is this one going for... Oh, it's going for me, so he has double board. Okay, that's good enough. Remember what I said about fast starts? Maybe I even want this one now, since he has so much. I'm taking out this one. Or do I? Could also go like this. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this and see what happens. It's not really much on the line except for the practice anyway. Okay, this is quite acceptable, quite decent. I wanna lead with this one, I think. The blue-red Delver matchup has never really been good. It feels kind of 50-50, but I'm never really comfortable playing it. Should I prep decay this? No, I think I'm just gonna develop my board. Don't even want to trade there. I guess you could make a case for trading, especially since I have Scavenging Ooze, but I think I'd rather not do that. Since I didn't trade, like offer the trade, he might just attack here and hope that I will take it. And I think I won't. I think I will take it. That's such a weird random mountain. It's kind of funny. I love Lorwyn as a set, and I love the flavor of Lorwyn. It's like really, really cool. But I think I hate most of the basic land art they have. Any elf? Oh, land is good as well. So, force. To force or not to force? Ooh, Big Daddy.
Battle finish him!
Please don't offer the offer money for scooping again. I really don't want to. You already did it twice. Like on top of this being a thing that's not really allowed on Magic Online, it's also like super weird when you keep pushing that hard for something that's super unlikely to happen anyways. Since we are both almost equally likely to make it if we win, which is like super unlikely. I'm not even gonna bother to look at the message. Also, like, what point would there be in me for scooping here? Like, if I scoop or if I win, I get the same. I guess if I scooped and I got my entry fee back and the 25 tickets, okay, yeah, but whatever. Seriously, I don't want to get involved with that. Come on, dude. You lost. It sometimes happens. It's just a legacy challenge. It's not a GP or something. And he will also get his entry fee back. Nah, come on. Oh, I see. He really doesn't. He probably wrote something that's... whatever. I don't even want to read it. Yeah, like, from what I saw, he just wants to make me understand that I will get 25 tickets and my entry fee back because of still top 32ing, but... sorry. It's nothing personal, except for how annoying it is, how hard he keeps pushing for it. And it's also not like one of these situations where like I have nothing to gain or nothing like I would actually destroy value. Like sometimes when you're paired down and the guy who's paired down insists on playing, which basically at that point he's playing for wizards. Like if he wins, they have to pay out less to the guy who lost, and he stands to win nothing. Then I'm sometimes like, is that other guy really just not understanding, or what is it? Or does he actually care about inflation or something? But in this scenario, we both get the same anyway, and he thinks that he's got like this super small chance at top 8, so he really wants to press for it. But yeah. Sorry. Oh, come on, please stop the messages. Seriously, if he keeps doing this, I'm probably just reporting him because it's so annoying. Maybe I should just take a screenshot. If he keeps pushing for it, I'm gonna report him. Because it's so annoying. I'm sorry you have to sit here and wait for this to play out, but... yeah. Also, like, if he could actually make it, if I scooped, if for some reason tiebreakers, like all the stars aligned and he could overtake someone, like me scooping would not be fair to the other person who would otherwise be in. It's not like a situation where he, like I'm destroying something for him that comes at no cost. The actual cost is somebody who might not make it in. Had we played this match out legitimately, don't try crazy words, legitimately at night. Yeah, I think you guys understand. So very often people are like, oh, why are you not scooping to me? Then I would be like then we would be both top 8 guaranteed. It makes no sense not for you not to scoop. Actually, in a way, it makes sense because there's still another guy who stands to lose something, and like. I don't even care about the other guy. I care about your attitude of thinking that just because it's the two of us and we can decide about that, there's nothing, like there's literally no downside when there is a very real downside. And in this scenario, that's already assuming that he would even get in with a win, which is already like, not really like, oh, another message, hey. Dude. I think he's really overestimating how unlikely it is. Like, okay, Jojo won. Jojo lost. Oh no, he won. So he's at 5-2. So he would need to overtake him. And another one of the guys in top 8. And since the guys with the worst breakers are actually up ahead, he would need to overtake... Yeah, I guess he would need to overtake Truckers, who already has, like, better tiebreakers than these two. I would say it's not very... I don't even care about it at this point. Like, I'm not even doing this because I think I can top 8. I mean, technically we both still can if, like, everything works out perfectly, but I don't think it's gonna work out that way. It's just... oh, come on. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry you had to watch all of this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you probably didn't make top 8. I hope you still enjoyed this, even though I felt like I didn't have a lot of energy today. I felt like a bit low energy because I've had so much to do this weekend. Yeah, but whatever. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, tell me what changes you would make to the list or anything you ever wanted to know about Elves but never dared to ask, here I am, and I'm gonna be back with a couple of legacy challenges and maybe even daily events in the future. But so this upcoming weekend, I'm going to Milan for MKM Milan. Surprise! Afterwards, I'm back, and after that, I get to the Eternal Weekend in Paris. So hopefully, see you there. And otherwise, I've got some bigger news in April coming up for you guys, which you'll probably be very excited for. So see you.